Hi everybody, Dr. Duc Vuong here, world famous bariatric surgeon. You know, if you want to be healthy, one of the most important things you can do is grow your own food. So even if you're not trying to lose weight, maybe you want to lose a few pounds, growing your own food is key. I've just moved to this lovely house and I'm starting up a new garden, and I want to give you a quick tour, all right? So we are going to build my new garden bed right behind me. This is the side of my garage, and it's an east-facing wall. I'm currently down here in Houston. Normally, in colder climates, you want to build your garden facing the south, right? Because that's where you get the most intense sun. But if you did your garden in the south, facing the south here in Houston, you would burn up a bunch of your crops during the very hot summers. So this is an east-facing wall, and my neighbor has a huge house. I'll show you here in a second. So as the sun comes up over the fence, this little plot will start getting sunlight around 8 in the morning. And then because of the overhang you see right here and the sun kind of going past it, it will stop getting sunlight around noon to 1 p.m., which is perfect. There's about 5 hours worth of sunlight. It's enough to grow tomatoes, your hot weather plants, you know, eggplant, peppers, things like that. But it's also not too much sun that you can still grow things like kale. Kale, yeah, can I have a kale, yeah? That's super important. And so I've chosen this wall. I'm going to show you a couple of other areas also. All right, let's do a tour of my new house. I just moved into this house a couple of days ago. All right, as you can see, this is my neighbor's yard over there. That's the big-ass house he's building. He's a Vietnamese guy. He's a pharmacist. And the sun this is east-facing, so the sun will come up over that fence, all right? And what you can see, this is my backyard. I'm lucky to have this beautiful pool and the hot tub. That's my house there. And my house, my front door actually faces the south. So, but it's got this huge oak tree, so it gets plenty of shade. And luckily, there's no house behind me to the north, but they're actually going to start construction. They just took down a house. And I have this nice backyard here where, you know, if people are going to have pets and stuff. I don't have any critters. And over here, there's a bed that used to have a plant and some lantana there that's nice and rich soil. So I'll probably grow there too, just to test it out. Right, just to test out, because this will get the afternoon sun, so it'll be much hotter. I've got plants that I brought over from my old house, but as you can see, this is where we're going to start the garden, is along this east-facing wall, as I mentioned. Here's the hot tub. All this furniture came with a house, but I'm going to update it. I'll buy some more. There's my little chimney. Now, a couple things you want to notice, okay? My garden here, wherever you put your garden, you want it to be close to a water source. So this is my spigot, the garden hose, and the previous owner has this bed, and he wasn't a gardener, and he said that. So all he had here was some aloe, and with that cold winter freeze, you can see a lot of that aloe died. I'm still salvaging some that. See, I've salvaged that one. And put that up there. But we're gonna prep this real quick. My battery's running low. I do a technique called lasagna gardening, but for right now, since this bed is already prepared, I don't have to do lasagna gardening. What I will tell you, a lot of people have this mulch, and it's fucking bullshit, right? You see that dark black mulch right there, that's crap. Don't use that crap. That black mulch is a petroleum product. It's really bad for your garden. So I've raked a lot of it to the side here. I'll show y'all. I've raked this one section, and you can see that black mulch over there. And I'm going to use that as a border. Now I've planted this stuff yesterday here, and I put down the dead aloe into a pile here. The lawn guy, I asked him to save me his grass clippings. He usually bags it, he said, and throws it away. But see, the grass is still dead. I wish I had more green in here. But this is what you want to use for your mulch, is your lawn clippings and dried leaves and stuff. This is going to be amazing. okay? And I'll also use this as a slope compost. You can see my other video on lasagna gardening. But a couple things I want to tell you is, I don't clean this all at once, right? Because what will that will do is encourage weeds, because I can't plant all that. So you really want to clear out in sections. Now, I've already laid down some cabbage there, a rosemary plant right there, I got my kale from my old house and some romaine, and that's some broccoli there. And these are marigolds. That will be great for for bug control. And you see these two sticks there? There's a stick along the wall there. I've planted a row of some radishes. That's the radish that I've planted. All right. So all I'm going to show you today in this video is don't plant too much all at once, okay? Don't plant one area. Don't plant one area too much. Like you just want to start a small area to keep the weeds down, all right? So all I'm going to do is grab my grass. I'm going to grab my grass, and I'm just going to spread it out for you guys. Move around so y'all can see this. Okay? Gotta remember, I planted seeds right here, so I don't want to step on that. I'm just going to take a handful of this, and this is going to create amazing, beautiful, beautiful soil. And yes, I'll do my little Asian squat. Whoops! Stepped right on the seed. I just did what I said not to do. All right. This is an amazing resource, all this grass. Nice and thick. It's gonna break down. You'll see it break down. It'll conserve the water. It's really amazing. Just spread it out. I'm gonna spread all this out. And use your grass clipping and your leaves, guys. Don't throw it away. Don't bag them. Reuse it for your garden. Don't throw away your food scraps, your green scraps, your old lettuces, things like that. I compost it all in my garden, all right? So, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.